any music on me. Let me just get some tunes on here. Tunage. Kick-off's in what? 10 minutes, I think. Can't know what we're saying here. I think we're all good to go. Let's have a little look at the team lineup, even. I don't think he's changed anything, to be fair. I don't think Moyes has changed anything, which is a bit of a slightly annoying. The fact it doesn't seem like he's changed the lineup. I think he's going exactly for the same fucking one we went for, which obviously isn't great. What's happening, Charlie, mate? I know, lad. Yeah, it's a bit of an annoying one, isn't it, mate? The fact we've just been fucking dominated at home, Charlie. And then we've got Wolves at home. We've just won 3-0. Was it? Pardon me. Was it away to West Ham or at home to West Ham, Charlie? Let's have a little gander, lad. Let's have a cheeky wee gander here.
It would be one of the greatest disgraces.
Get this up, lad. Let's get this up. What do you reckon, Charlie? What are you feeling about tonight, lad? This determines whether it's another season or fall. So I know, mate, I was saying that because the situation of because of the point situation at the minute in that little cluster of teams, lad, that potential win against Brentford would have been, I said it was like a 6-pointer. I do believe that this one is also a 6-pointer, lad. Yeah, in the sense of even now after losing to Brentford, Charlie, it's though good enough though. It's not a 6-pointer fighting for the relegation, lad. The 6-pointer that I was talking about versus Brentford was the fact that we would have give ourselves a little bit of a cushion in that little cluster of teams, because what are we on, lad? What points are we on? Let's use a bit of where are we, mate? Tables. Nice one for the follow as well, Charlie, lad. What's happening, Liam? The fucking Toffees. It's a grand old team to play for a lot of the time. Seeing I say, what's your prediction, mate? Do you know what, lad? After the game on Sunday, was it Sunday? After the game, we done a watch along, Liam. I was very confident going into that game, lad. After the win, we got away from home again, and then we got let down, didn't we? Unfortunately, so I was very confident coming into this one. Before that one, with them winning 3-0 away, they would have had a bit of confidence, boys. So, you never know. I've said a hopeful 2-1, Liam. Hopeful 2-1, lad. That's purely because I'm not massively confident with. He's put the same team out as well. He has put the same team out, hasn't he? That's exactly, Charlie. They've got nothing like West Ham. Obviously, not having a great season too. So let's not give West Ham fucking props there. But coming off a big win like that, knowing that our home form's not that good, do you know what I mean? So it's gonna be an interesting one. As I say, I'm surprised he hasn't changed the team. What's happening, Rachel? How are we? Is Amos? I don't think he's starting, lad. Is he starting? Let's have a look. I thought the team just a second ago he wasn't on the bench. Let's have a look. Line teams. Oh shit, he is. Sorry, he is. Diblin's out. So what do you reckon the situation is there? Armstrong in the middle and McNeil on the right. Yeah, mate. Yeah, what time are we on? 23, 26 minutes. Is it on now? Is the lead up to it on now, Rachel? Let's have a little wee gander, eh? Let's have a wee gander. Mate, Barry's got 3 goals now. Do you know what I mean? Barry's coming on. I know his third goal was in the loss, but another goal for him You know what I mean? It's good in that sense. That was probably the only benefit we got out of that game, maybe. And Armstrong, Barry getting a goal, and Armstrong coming on and showing us something. So, listen, I've said hopeful 2-1. I always have a hopeful prediction, not like a bang on prediction to me. You never know with Everton. You never know. Football is unpredictable, and Everton is even unpredictable, more unpredictable than that. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Charlie. For some reason, I glanced at it before, lad. I didn't think I'd seen him. Can't see why he's dropped Dublin for McNeil. Yeah. He didn't have the best game last game, did he, Dublin? He kept on getting caught trying to take too many men out, in my opinion. I feel like sometimes he needs a bit of an old school ear in his ear saying, just get rid of the ball. So once you've dribbled past someone once or twice, Dublin, just get rid of the ball, look for a pass. He seemed to want to hold on to the ball, and then a few times in the last game he lost the ball, and that was a terrible pass at the end. At the end of the game, when they scored their fourth, Dublin rolled this like little pass, bobbled along the floor. I don't know. He needed to make a decision. I'm surprised he hasn't made a decision on the centre backs and our right back. I thought, in my mind, I did think he might have made the switch to Patterson again, but you know what I mean. Everton, a huge game for Barry today. Yeah, but to be fair to him, lad, every game's a big game for Barry because of how little impact he's had on scoring. Do you know what I mean? And especially when you play someone like Brentford, who quality-wise and position in the table are very, very similar to Everton at the minute. They've got their standout, which is a goal scorer scoring multiple goals. Do you know what I mean? Where we've got, Barry's got 3 and Beto's got 2. 5 goals between 2 strikers this far into the season. The thing is, though, Liam, lad, someone said this in chat the other day, about like they were saying we should be beating teams like Brentford. But thing is, Liam, they were 1 point behind us in the league. Quality of side, were probably very, very similar. As I say, but they've got a striker who's actually putting goals away. So I don't think Brentford's a small team. Like, look what they've done over the past couple of seasons with Frank, and then new manager. So I don't think in quality wise that we're much better, or probably on the same level as teams like Brentford. So I don't go into those games thinking we should be beating them because they're smaller teams or better. Do you know what I mean? Right at this moment in time, I don't think so anyway. At home, yet Liam, we should be, because especially when we're bringing away, especially if the home fans who go the game, they're seeing us go away and grind out these results, and then as an home fan, which I've been for many years going the game, you kind of like sick. If we're playing that well at home, we're gonna bring that back to Goodison or back to Dickey, and it doesn't happen, and it's annoying. I think Dublin should play today because it's one of the best events. Yeah, I mean, true, but then Dwight McNeil might shine against one of the worst defences in the league. Yeah, Dublin always trying to do skills where you could just pass the ball. That's it, Liam. That's the only downside I've found with them. Listen, Grealish does it. Grealish does near enough the exact same thing as what Dublin does, but Grealish is a bit better with getting a final result out of it. You know what I mean? I don't mind him taking on a player, a bit of skill, but just look for a pass. Like, once you've done it once or twice, when you're doing it right, and then you're getting caught out after you've done it by the same players you've took on, or you're giving the team time to like reset and defenders get back. It doesn't work. You need to move the ball faster, beat someone. They're out of place. Move the ball faster. Build up on, by the way, mate. Here's our wee gander. Up the fucking toffees. You'll have to let me know if I'm slightly behind. Is the team coming out for you now? Because sometimes I'm a little bit delayed. So like chat will be celebrating a goal or commiserating a goal against us, and I'll still be waiting. I've switched my notifications off on Sky as well. Darts, how are we, lad? Up the fucking toffees. Let's hope for a win today, lad. I don't like today's team, I'll be honest. I'm guessing Armstrong will be in the centre, McNeil on the right, I'm presuming. Not a fan of Dwight McNeil at the moment. What would you have? Would you start dibbling over McNeil? What's happening in MS, lad? Are you out of hospital? Happy days, mate. What did it end up with, mate? The little cast on your arm. Was it your arm? Was it MS? Or your leg? Can't remember. I just thought I don't know. I thought he might have went to a Patterson again. I thought he might have went back to Pato. He hasn't. What? So look. So we've got what? Grealish. How am I looking at that? Oh, so for some reason I thought he was showing Grealish on the right then, but it's not. He's on the left. McNeil, yeah. McNeil's took Diblin, and Armstrong will be playing where McNeil was. I'm not usually 20 seconds behind, mate. Rachel, I'm like that with life in general. I think I might be on time. Unfollow what's happening below, lad. That was a tough one for you yesterday, wasn't it, below? Listen, it was a tough one for me after getting wins against you boys and then fucking Callum, the fucking cop-out doing me over. You won? Nah. What? No, you never. Nah, you never. Mate, that over, was it? I think I scored the overhead kick against you, didn't I? That was the overhead kick. I need to just, where's YouTube? Yeah. Get YouTube off. There we go. All right. Nope, that's not right. Change that. Thumbnail. Change. There we go. Save. Right, kick off. There we go. We are kicking off. How are we for time? Is everyone else kicking off? You won 11-3? Nah, lad. Definitely me. It's happening. Joris Bonson. How are we, lads? Chris, how do you know my name? I don't mind that you do, but just, you know, it just takes you by surprise sometimes. How are we, Joris? It's Pie. Pie man. Look off, lad. How are we? Like the name, lad. Long time no speak, Pie. You're literally coming into Everton watch along, lad. Right, kicked off anyway. Big kick off for the Blues. Listen, just a heads up. Mrs. is out, so we've got something coming, but I don't know what time yet. Your missus is gonna let me know. So at some point, I'm gonna have to shoot downstairs. I think it's 7 till 9 to be fair to you. So could be any time 7 till 9. Hopefully it's not till 9. I'm sound, lad. I'm good. You know, feel a lot better if today's game goes well, but we'll have to see. In general, I'm not too bad, mate. Had a good Christmas, New Year. Not been too well. Hey, it's been a long time. You do know, lad. I delete a lot of messages, right? A lot of text messages, old ones, new ones. Your message from when we last text, a good while ago, about sorting out, going out for the game. It's still there, lad. You've survived a lot of deletions, a lot of deleted messages, lad. You've survived that. That was like what? Fuck, that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, mate, things are going well, lad. How's your missus and the kids and that? You still on the roofs, lad? You still working on the roofs? Swear down, lad, it's still there in my messages. That means something, that, you know, Pi. That means something, that, lad. You've managed to have a message saved and not deleted for nearly 2 years, and I delete all sorts of shit, lad. You seen any of the boys? Seen any of the lads? I've been like, I get given a little bit of grief on stream, especially by the blue boys, to that I don't go to the game. Not grief, but you know, a lot of questions about why I don't go to the game and stuff. And I've got a mate there who goes quite a lot, and he needs he needs a bit of pushing to go to the game, and so do I. Not that the motivation's not there, lad, but you know, like the doing everything to go to the game, especially when you live a bit out the way. I know Manchester's not far out the way. I'm not trying to say it is. Everton Wolves will be close game. Fuck off, Callum, man. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, Callum. You don't know nothing. Liverpool playing tonight, Callum, lad. How are we, Callum? Still not over getting beat last night, lad. It's tough to take. Everyone is good, mate. Doing it these days and not seeing a single person for about 2 years. Mate, that's probably that's the last time I went to the game then. Probably since I was last seniors together. Fuck me, when was that, lad? That was in the Boozer on Ardman Street, wasn't it? What booze is that called? Was that the last time I'd seniors that we were together? That we were out? I'm sure we were on that boozer on Ardman Street. Was it the derby? No, I can't remember. I feel like I've been down for the game. I think I've been down for the game, but I feel like that might be the last time we were together when the derby. We were watching the derby. I think it was the derby. Doing a Uber, lad, mate. Do you know what? The other day, I was going to work and I was in the taxi and it was freezing with the snow. And part of me, the first time ever, I was like, do you know what? I reckon a taxi job would be a good job in this weather. I mean, don't get me wrong, taxi works decent all the time, do you know what I mean? Your own boss and stuff. But like in this sort of weather, lad, this freezing cold weather, when you get into those taxis and it's proper warm inside, do you know what I mean? You're like, that's a good job to have at this time of the year. We're on tomorrow. Only person you didn't score against. Mate, lads, you forgot to mention, which, you know, if you've got qualifications in FIFA, which you clearly have, you should have mentioned that you were in the top 100 for centre backs on. You know what I mean? It just last that information out there, lad. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm going against people. As you say, you asked what age people were, Callum. I never have any idea, lad, because I don't ask age. You know what I mean? It's none of my business. But you know, I don't know who are kids or not, or what, or like teenagers, but it goes well quite a lot of the time, lad. So I probably let up a lot, like Joe, when I'm playing other people, and I kind of forgot that you were good. So I think I let up a bit on you, lad. So next time, mate, lad, you're getting it, lad. You little copite. I haven't been really paying attention, because that's what I do. Brennan Johnson makes a debut for Palace. Brennan Johnson. Who's Brennan Johnson? Who the fuck's that, lad? Could you go to the game anymore, Pi? Still go to the game, Pi? Or you haven't been for a while, lad. As I say, I haven't been to an Everton game for about 2 years, mate. It's sad and depressing to talk about, but that is the way the cookie crumbles, sir. By the way, like, do you think it's about time to take me Christmas stuff down? What do you think? The missus has said she wants to take the tree down, and I'm like, you know what? I like the tree up. And then I've got obviously apart from the lights on the Death Star thing, they're like normal lights, really, aren't they? You know, the Christmas tree behind here, yeah. But in general, just think the Christmas stuff needs to come down. I actually like the Christmas stuff. Played for Spurs and Forest. Johnson. What Johnson? The mixed race lad? Is he mixed race? The Welsh kid? The Welsh lad, Callum. Is that what we're talking about? Mr. Welsh. I think he's mixed race. Yeah, sweet. Listen, anyone who's watching the game, just because I'm usually a little bit behind. Ben, I was just about to ask what minutes we're on, because sometimes I'm like slightly behind, so I'm just want to check. I'm on 6 minutes 57 now. But like, no, we're not getting bummed as of yet. Still 0-0, Ben. I think it's the 8th. No, is it? No. Don't do that to me, Ben. I can't be a minute behind. I can be, obviously. And I probably am. Spurs beating Bournemouth at first goal of the night. Happy days, lad. Actually, is that happy days or is it? I don't know if that is happy days. Bournemouth, we're Bournemouth here. Oh, nice ball. Go on. Ooh. Coming at the back. Oh no, Timmy, lad. Take your time, Timmy. Nice ball with the outside of his foot there into the box. Barry got up for it, but wasn't successful. Dropped to Timmy. Should have took another touch. Was that Armstrong? That was Armstrong with the outside of his. Was it? I'm not sure if it was, mate. What a lovely little. It was Armstrong. Lovely little outside of his right foot. Timmy should have took more time on the ball. Let's have a look where Bournemouth and Tottenham. 23. We're on 28. So, but yeah, Bournemouth. That's a good result for us. That, to be fair, if that goes that way. That's a good. That's decent for us. That if that's the case if that's the case. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that if that's 1-0, because points wise, Bournemouth are further behind, and not that far behind. They'll be on 26. If we were to not get any points from this, they'd be on 26. We'd be on 28. Tottenham, on the other hand, are 1 or 2 points behind. I think that was. Delete these now. One of my streams, I think it's my vertical. I mean, obviously not that we get loads and loads of like people coming over on YouTube, but like my vertical stream for some reason is not loading up. It's like it's giving me like upcoming. Like I've set it to like do it at a different time, which I goddamn motherfucking hate with you. I have not. Joe, I thought you were talking to Ben there, Callum. I didn't realise you were talking to me, lad. But nice try anyway, lad. Nice fucking try there, lad. Just not good enough, though, bro. Just not good enough. Listen, I haven't got my headphones on because I realised I don't actually need to put my headphones on. But I have got music on. So if it's too loud, too low, I mean, I can't hear it. But you know what? I might as well just chill with my headphones off. Why not? I can do what I want. I can do what I want. Just get this second. Let's go on. Do it for you. I know you will. I know you will. Oh, you still love me. Beautiful. Listen, it hasn't been any sort of game for anyone at the minute. We had a small chance with Timmy, but at the minute, both teams are just in it. No one's really taking control of the game. What's your opinions on Dwight McNeil coming in, staying in instead of Diblin? Do we agree? Tapping and DJ, lad. I'm good, mate. I'm good. 12 minutes in, lad. You know, I wasn't open for a goal. Well, I'm obviously always open for a quick goal, but you know, nothing's really transpired so far. Wolves have given it away. Keep us giving it away to our. Should have made more of that. Keep it hitted out there, and it went straight to one of our players. Or 35 yards out, and we never managed to do anything with it. Our attention passing wise was fucking shocking against Brentford. And up to now, like the few passes I've seen, we need to be better with passing. It's fucking quite simple. Players in there should be better with passing. What's happening, Ross, lad? Hoping for a good game. Me too, lads. Me too. As I say, it's not started any electrifying for both teams. Back and forth really, but nothing really getting made chances wise. Obviously, Wolves are probably one of the worst. Well, they are. Are they the worst team in the league? So on paper, you'd think we were going to do something against them, Ross. Life is good. Yeah. Can't see anything else. Let's be fair. Life's not too bad. Yeah. Just chilling, mate. Fucking same as old, really. I mean, I'd say obviously with the new year, I like to say new year, new me, but you know, I'm reasonably happy with me. I should probably, if anything, it should be new year, more content, Chris. Thank you very much, you lazy bastard. How about you, DJ lad? It's been a minute. I know you popped in the other day, but you had to bail out, lad. But how are we at the minute, lad? How was New Year and Christmas for you? Don't think we've spoke for like a little bit, DJ. Yeah, I'm hoping whatever my missus has ordered doesn't come till about 9 o'clock, or even better, doesn't come till half time. I'm good. I loved it, mate. I'm having a last time. Made some resolutions. What were your resolutions, lads? You know what? I mean, not that I do make resolutions, or like maybe you say you're gonna make some resolutions, but I haven't made any, lad. I haven't made any at all. I'm not gonna lie. What have you made for yourself, lad? What resolutions? You need to stick to them, though. You know, people take it as a joke, lad. It's like a dog isn't just for Christmas. A resolution just isn't for New Year. Needs to crack on, lad. Keep grinding in the gym. That's how it is, lad. Listen, do you know what I do when I go to the gym, lad? I never put anything like on it, in a sense like I'm gonna get to this weight, I'm gonna get to that weight. The only thing I ever do is if I fancy being bulkier, like or like if I fancy being more trimmed down and a bit more leaner. That's the only time. That's the only bit of pressure, not pressure, but anything I ever put on myself going to the gym. And do you know what? The last couple of years I've been going to the gym, I've been doing bulkier stuff, lad. No, it's not. No, it's not, Leighton. I'm behind, lad. Leighton, don't do this to me. No, not you. I'm talking to Leighton. Mr. Sticks, I'm talking to her. Talking to Leighton. Keane's up as well. Keane is up. Lads, I'm behind here. Shut the front door. No, it's not. Why are you telling me? I think I'm a minute behind, boys, as always. My bad. Boom, Rob. Come on, Rob. Come on. Sell it. I know it is. I believe Leighton. But the thing is, I'm a bit behind, DJ. Come on, Rob, lad. He's right, the boys, even though I'm slightly behind. I'm celebrating now. I can celebrate. Listen, do clip me if you want. Clip me. It's coming. Clip me. I'll do it like I don't know what's going on. Everton have got a free kick. Everton have got a free kick now. Come on. Go on, Keane. on, Keane! Come on! Yes, clip it, boys, clip it! Come on, Keane! Come on! Clip it, boys. That can be one of the highlights. Come on, Keane! Like we didn't know what was going on. Does anyone clip that? Can anyone clip that for me? That's the only thing I could do there is pretend like I didn't know what was going on. Someone clip that. We'll put it up on TikTok. It's alright, lads. Listen, I don't. Let me check if one of the other channels is fucking a bit better than this one. Because it's always, for some reason, always behind on that channel. There is another channel. Give us a sec, boys. Where are we? Just bring the... We're not 2-0 by the time we come back. Oh wait, okay. You might. What are we on now? What minutes are we on now? Someone let me know. I'm on 8. Someone say their minutes right now, and I'll tell you my minutes. Yes, Neil, how are we, Sully? Mr. Sully, 19th. No, you're not. What? No, I'm on 1859 now. No, 19. What? Oh fuck. No. Don't listen to me. Don't. I'm having it. I'm having it. Nah, Neil, I'm slightly behind, lad, with the time, and like it happens quite a lot where people will be celebrating in goal, not in goal, celebrating a goal, Neil. I'm currently gearing up for the goal and don't know about it. Derek, what's happening, lad? Get in there, lad. You get in here as well, Derek. Don't you go nowhere. Seabo, nice one for the follow, my guy. Muchas gracias. How are we, Sully? Anyway, good lads. I mean, we're a lot better now. Everton have scored. I do wish he had a better fucking thing of not being behind. Let me just refresh the whole thing and see what it does. What I'm using is very reliable. We've had it for like 5 years, but I'm doing it with this now. I have noticed, unfortunately, it can be behind. See, I've just gone on 20 minutes there. 20 minutes. 16-0. I'll get the message on FootMob before it comes on my screen. I was getting the message off fucking I was getting the message off Sky Sports before the goal, Ross. That was happening for a while. I don't know why it took me ages to stop it. 20 months though. I'm on 21:30, so I'm 30 seconds behind. It's enough, but it's okay. It's happening, Isaac, lad. Happy days. Come in when it's 1-0 to the boys. Come in, lads. Honestly, we actually don't need number 10. Yeah, Michael Keane. I mean, listen, if we are struggling, fucking get O'Brien centre back, get Patterson right back, get Keane up front. Up the top, he's Ronnie, lad. The fucking Blues. The grand old team to play for when you're winning, innit? Come on, we need this win. Need this win for the points. We don't want to get like dragged out to that little cluster of teams. Up the toffees, Robbie. Where are we all watching it, boys? Are we at the ground? Are we at home? Are we Mrs.'s house? Tucked in the corner. The thing is as well, right? With thing is as well with McNeil coming off on. We know McNeil loves his left foot. Robbie, nice one for the follow, lad. Which is gracious. Ollie, up the foot, up the what? Whoa, Robbie. Ollie, what a Wally. Nearly made me say that then, lad. How are we, Ollie, lad? I know you're playing tomorrow. Hope you get absolutely fucking bamboozled. Which is probably will do. Yeah, fucking, what was I saying? After last game, I was worried. I was worried about this game, to be fair. Not gonna lie. Mosquera is my silver centre. Was one of my good silver centre backs on FIFA, the Silver League. What's that for? Handball to Everton. Listen, I was saying about 5 minutes ago or something that we have no one really took control of the game. We were getting control of the game before the goal. Ringo, I'm going to start posting one day. Do it, lad. Do it. Fucking TikTok will take anything. Not off you. I mean, you know, it loves it. I'm sure whatever you've got to post, lad, I'm sure people will like it. There's people out there for Everton, DJ. People out there for Everton, lad. It's nice to get a goal early-ish. The thing is, unlucky. Is that Michael Keane again? That Keane up there again. Yeah, the disappointing thing will be, the only disappointing thing, obviously, if we win this, is the fact of that we've capitulated against Brentford at home. What are you looking on posting, DJ lad? What are you looking on posting up? Have you got an account on TikTok already, lad? Because you don't need anything like special on TikTok. If you've got an account on TikTok, you can just start posting to that, lad. So you don't need a new account. You can just literally start using the one you're using. What was I saying? I was saying about Dragon McNeil. Yeah, Dragon McNeil, the good thing about he loves it on his left foot, doesn't he? So him playing on the right, even though you know, crosses on him being on the right might not be as fucking fluent, but he's got a good left foot. So cutting in off the right for McNeil, that's hopefully something to look out for. Especially with Wolves having the worst defence in the league. Michael Keane team of the week incoming. I wish, lad. I've got him as an Evo on well, he's not in my Everton teams, but he's there. The only problem is he gets let down. He gets let down. I've got him up to 61 pace. He was something like 45 pace. The posts I have up are just normal ones. I'm not focusing on them. I'd be thinking of doing some IRL stuff. IRL is in work related or anything, and just having a laugh. Yeah, mate. As I say, lad, TikTok's fucking for everyone, mate. There'll be something you do that people will love, but also there'll be a lot of things that you do that people will hate, because that's what TikTok's like also. Reading comments in TikTok is fucking hilarious sometimes. There's so many horrible, salty, nasty people, isn't there, in the world, and they use TikTok comments and that to get the hatred out there. EA haters, they do, lad. Joe, the satisfying thing is though, Ross, the haters, right? But now I've got two Everton teams, a men's and a women's, right? The women's team, not all of them, nearly 99% of the players were rated worse than the Everton men's team. But I think possibly now I've got a better women's team, just due to Evos and stuff, than the men's team. Ringo, do your mates IRL all tune in to your content? Ringo, do my mates tune into my content? Do you know what? Barely fucking any of them. Barely any of them, lad. I mean, a lot of them have got kids and probably haven't got time to sit around and watch. I mean, a few mates have come in before. One of my mates has had to turn the volume down because I was swearing so much. Must have been playing FIFA and swearing, and he had to turn the volume down. But his son knows me. His son's like 5, but he knows me because, like, you know, we're a good group of mates and we do a lot of stuff together. So he was watching me, like, just having fun watching me. But yeah, my mate had to turn the volume down because I was swearing so much. He was like, you know, I can let him watch you, but like I can't let him hear to like some of the shit you say, especially when you're screaming at the screen playing FIFA. I wish more of them did though. I wish more of them did, but the Corey and Tosin are getting promo cards on Friday. No, they're not. What? What for? For the current leagues, Ross. For their current like leagues and teams. Not for Everton. It can't be for Everton, that, can it? I know, just gotta ignore the nasty people. I just remember the nice bit of the world. I know, man. But listen, nothing will ever make you feel better about yourself, right? Than reading TikTok or X formerly known as Twitter comments, because there is just some just fucking salty ass people. I mean, over the simplest things as well. Over the simplest things that you think, surely no one has something to gripe over this about. Yes, they fucking do. No, mate, and you know what? A lot of the time, especially people that like, listen, we're not like a big channel. Do you know what I mean? Like we get our regulars in, we get newcomers. But you know what? When people come in and they are being salty, or do you know what I mean? Like, you know, they're looking for some sort of like you know, something to go off from me type thing. They always come in with like, it's always a blank name or blank profile picture, anime, something that they've probably used to lure children in before, that sort of picture. But you know it straight away, lad, and it's not hard to, it's like real life. They might be hiding behind like a profile picture and a stupid name, but yeah, I'm quite good reading people straight, like, you know what I mean? Like most of us are when we get to it. Go on, lad! Oh, off the post, I know I was behind there. I know I was behind, but we just, was that Keane again, off the post? Yeah, for the teams, it's time walk cards. Ah, sweet. Mate, that's decent, that. I hope Decore gets a decent card, you know. Well, I'm both of them, but Decore, because, like, I wonder what Decore's card would be. But where would he be time warping back to when he played for Everton? Because he didn't get a good card when he played for Everton. So is he getting time walked back before Everton? That's funny. Bingo, I'm gonna go and have my scan, lad. I'll see you soon, the goat, lad. Nice one for coming back, lad. Nice to see a familiar face, familiar name. As always, you're welcome whenever, lad. So we'll be on till about. We'll be on till after the game. We won't be playing any FIFA tonight. So yeah, probably about 9:15. So yeah, mate, have a lovely tea, devour it, and then eat anyone's leftovers, lad. Don't let it go to waste, lad. Yes, lad. Speak to you soon, GJ. Have a lovely dinner, lad. What are you doing? Are you playing? Are you doing Evos, Ross, on FIFA at the minute? Are you playing FIFA, lad? I'm not gonna lie, Ross. This for me, I never played FIFA for 6 years, so I've played it for 3 years now. Oh, it was Keane again off the post. That was a lovely ball by Garner. Mate, his balls into the box off free kicks and crosses have gotten so much better over the past 2 years. Here's that nice one for the like, lad. Mate, yeah, well, that's what I was just saying. So, I never played it for 6 years. I played it for 3 years. The past 2 years, I've gone for the more, you know, especially Premiership, get the good players, evo them up, or try and get packs and good Premiership players. This year, lads, it's purely been evos. I mean, purely. I had a team, my main team for Premiership right at the start of the game, because I got a few decent players and a few women's, and then yeah, as soon as Evo starts coming out, they got put on all the Everton players. That's why someone was like, how have you managed to build two Everton teams, women and men's, like, they're not full teams. A couple of them were packed, like old Everton players. Greenwood, centre back for City, she used to play for Everton. Lucy Bronze played for Everton, so she's me right back. And Farrah Williams is a hero, and she's been my just one of my top players in the game in general for like 3 years. But it's all Evos, and do you know what? I don't know why, Ross. Is it this season? Does it seem like they've given us more Evos and free Evos than ever before? They've given us loads of these free Playstyle Plus. If you notice, like defending ones, there's been loads for like three or two finesse pluses. But mate, I'm enjoying it more than I have. Well, in the past 3 years, I've been most enjoyable year so far. Doing it this way anyway. Got like got a striker Coleman there. Someone else has got a striker Coleman as well. I played someone the other day with a striker Coleman. Was it multiple Evos and then you put a roll on him, the striker roll on him? Was someone else did exactly the same thing? Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Right at the start of the game, this season, I forgot about Coleman. I know that's harsh, but there wasn't really talk of him, was there? Obviously, Patterson, O'Brien for right back. I mean. And then when we started the game, I ended up getting Patterson. He was like 78 rated or something, I think, or something. He's silver anyway. I think 78 rated, and now he's 85 rated. and he's 92 pace. You know, defending's good, loads of play styles. Yeah, mate, he's good for me now. Thiago just scored again for Brentford. Who'd he playing, Rob? It was one of their winter wildcard even that gave like mid a striker role. Ah, okay, lad. Happy days, mate. Listen, fucking have fun wherever you can, mate. Because you know the best thing as well, Rob. I'm not Rob. I just got Rob and Ross. Rob and Ross. One sec. Oh, Armstrong got cut out there in the centre. Nice play by Armstrong. He lost the ball but won it back straight away. Mate, it makes me feel better that Thiago scoring against other teams as well, not just fucking us. I knew he was scoring anyway, but yeah, he had a fucking ball against us, didn't he? Yeah. So Pato was my main choice, lad. But yeah, as I say, have fun wherever you can. I've played a couple of viewers, lad, who have had to call them mad teams. Adam's one of them. He's got Rondon up front. He's got Tom Davies in his team. Like all ex-Everton players, but like just the weirdest and maddest players that I wouldn't even think of like using. Do you know what I mean? One good thing is though, Ross, we got Eto in a weird Rush reward pack for a 2-player reward pack from Rush. Ross, we bagged 89 Eto. Eto. Minute silence for a fan there, Stephen Johnson. Rest in peace, lad. Yeah, Eto. So yeah, mate, an 89 Eto, lad. He's worth like 800,000 still on the game, and I bagged him in a weird rush in a weird pack. Happy days, lad. I you know what I mean. If that 88 Rooney is okay, but the Eto would definitely be better than him. There's two players. I managed to get the 88 Sunderland, Rob, sweet lad. Let's get that up actually. Let's see the scores. Scores and fixtures. Palace, Fulham 1-1, Leeds. Oh, is that what? That's not. Is it Thursday? No, what the fuck? What am I on here? Where the hell is my husband? I don't know what. Come on, stop being a dickhead. Where's the games here? There we are. Oh, why the games are so far down there. Where are we on? Bournemouth, Tottenham 1-1. So that's not a bad result. If it stays that way. Crystal Palace, Villa 0-0. Fulham, Chelsea 0-0. City, Brighton. Yeah, Brentford, Sunderland 1-0. City, Brighton 0-0. As I say, results as of now, not too bad for us. Yeah, so if there's a better icon pick, isn't there? Ross for Rooney is like 19 or 91. I had him last year and he was good. Very, very good. But I do want Ginola. Lad. Ginola's like, he's like 89 rated, I think. Oh, unlucky by Ghana. Lovely little turn again in the box. Bought a special Chloe Kelly for like 20k. She looks decent today. Yeah, lad, Joe, what I only found out a couple of weeks ago that fucking Chloe Kelly played for Everton. I didn't have a clue, lad. Same with Greenwood. I had Greenwood on the bench, so like a special card, and I've given her another an Evo, and she's 88, lad, with like 90 physical, 88 defending. She's a bit of a monster. But I didn't realise she played for us, so that was nice. But yeah, I went out and bought Farrah Williams was a hero card, 86 hero card, and I went and got. Someone had told me she had a better card, an 88 rated card, and it was an Unbreakables hero card. And I was kept an eye on it, lad. It was between like 110 grand, 100 grand, and then the other day I had loads of players like to sell. I didn't realise, so I put loads of players on transfer, and I had about 112 grand. And then she popped up on transfers for 96,000. I was like, fucking bargain. She's 83 pace, 90 shooting, 90 shooting, 90 passing, like 87 dribbling. in the 88, 80 and 80 defence, like she's a fucking little monster. I've had her for a while though. Bournemouth are winning 2-1. Jesus, lad. Oh yeah, 2-1. Again, that's a good result. You know, I'm hoping we get more than one goal here, but that's a good result for us. Not gonna lie, the cost of my team this year, that I would have bought, right, would have been very, very little, lad. Because both my teams, right, you're talking maybe Jack Grealish might have been something like $2,000, but like most of my players on my team were like 300 coins, 400 coins. Because you're talking like very low rated golds for most of our teams, Everton and women, and then throw a few silvers in there as well. Throw a few silvers in there. Yeah, mate, that's a good day at the office for us. That if we get a win today, which we're on course to, 2-1 Bournemouth, a very good score for us. Oh, wait there. This is the missus. Give me a sec. It was the missus. Listen, I did say before I might have to nip down to grab something. My missus has ordered something. Thought I was hoping it would be a bit later on. I'll be a few minutes. Listen, bear with us. Hopefully it's 2-0. I'll take my phone with me. But listen, hopefully it's 2-0 by the time I come back. I'll be as quick as I can. Delivery driver's coming now. So yeah, gives a few minutes. Stay with. Bye bye. Right, motherfuckers, I'm back. And it's still 1-0. Come on, never miss much. Jesus Christ. That's why I always say, never go down when, like, you know, you're meant to go down. Give it like a minute or two. Whenever you go down there, you know, when you've ordered a taxi, or something, you go down, it's not there, and you felt like you've gone down early for it. Half time. Listen, we got through to half time. Happy fucking days. Yeah, do you know when you go down, or you get in early for the bus, or you go down for the taxi early, and then you end up waiting? Exactly what that was like then. I got told to go down now. Go down now. And you end up waiting a few minutes. Oh well, it's over. Main team is probably about 3 mil or something from the players I've packed. Yeah, I mean, as I said, Ross, if you're still here, lad. As I say, because most of my packs were like the free packs. Most of the money I've put on this year so far, which is probably about, I don't know, 40 odd quid maybe, which is good. You know, because when you're buying packs and stuff, I feel like it costs a lot more. But when just like buying Evos and maybe getting packs with the spare cash and stuff, with the spare coins, and I think most of my players are just bought, and as I say, very cheaply bought because of obviously the rating they are on the game, which again is coming handy. So instead of putting money on or using your coins to buy packs and being disappointed or something, like, I've got exactly what I wanted to. Do you know what I mean? I haven't gambled this year in a sense, because I bought the player I wanted and I've evoed that player up to what I want them. Do you know what I mean? I haven't been gambling on the look of maybe getting something out of a pack type thing, which is very nice indeed, because that is heartbreaking. That, so if you put money on, or you've saved up some coins to spend on a pack and then you get nothing out of it, scatty. Galea's got an Everton card towards the end of the FC. Galea's got an Everton card? Don't think he did he? I can't remember that. I think we only had, I mean, what did he get, Isaac? What did that man get? 84? I don't even know that. I don't recall that, lad, but you know, if he did, it was a bit too late. If he did, it's a bit too late. Check on my Spotify songs, because I'm on YouTube tonight as well. Everyone, listen. I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying it for the sake of going over there, but if you can stop by YouTube or Kick or Twitch tonight, say hello over there too, give a wave from there too. That will be absolutely glorious. If you don't, then you know, I probably won't. I'll probably never know. Well, I will know, because you haven't gone over there to do it. But if you're wondering, at all, if you're wondering, did you take your hat off to go and see the delivery man? Yes, I did. I did take my hat off to go and see the delivery man. It just didn't feel right going down in this hat to see the delivery man. Even though, to be fair, right, even though it's cold, even though it's freezing outside, and people wouldn't probably look at you twice for wearing this hat. Let's have a look at the highlights here. I mean, there wasn't many, but you know, at least they've gone in our favour. That was a lovely little ball with the outside of his foot. That Timmy definitely had more time there. Should have done more. I remember people talking about Armstrong. People talking about Armstrong at the start of the season. I didn't know much about him, to be fair. There's the goal. Oosh! He has got a lovely finish, hasn't he, Jack? He has got a lovely finish. I wonder if that's what Moyes likes him in the squad for, because he knows he's got a different outlet for scoring. They don't want that ball came in. That was a shot by Timmy. That pretty sure it was a shot. That came in at some pace. That to control it that well with the defender right next to you, lad. Oh, should have had a second, shouldn't he, Jack, with that header? That in the striker that can go. Jack, nice one for follow, lad. That was that header, lad, that hit the post. Lovely header again. Lovely ball by Jimmy. Any more further into the centre of the goal, that would have went in there. There's Jimmy's little shot here. Lovely little turn by Jimmy. He's got a lovely little turn on, hasn't he? I mean, we've got, Barry scored 3, so, he's getting numbers in, Jack. He's getting numbers up, lad. Just the same as City card with an Everton badge on it. Okay, lad. I didn't even know that, is that? Right, just while we're on just while we're still in half time, I'm going to go grab a drink of water, okay? Okay, thank you. No covered hills, landslide brings me down. What's happening, Jake, lads? How are we, our kid? Thanks for the rose there. Sorry if I wasn't on screen when you popped in. Sorry, sorry you wasn't here. What? Thank you. Snow-covered hills. Nice one for the rose there, Jake. It was a good half, mate. Took us a little bit to get control over the game, Charlie. But yeah, first 15 minutes was back and forth, lad. And yeah, we seemed to get a bit of control over it. Lovely goal. Ball came in at some pace from him, didn't it, by Timmy? And he controlled it really well, lad. Controlled it very well. And then he headed as well. Great ball by Jimmy Garner as well. Little cheeky cold coffee, eh, lads? Little cheeky cold coffee. Yeah, I mean, even though Wolves are bottom of the league and stuff, they did score 3 in the last game, so they can put some away, Charlie. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of ice, a little bit of cold coffee. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, man, but we definitely need a second, just to calm the game down. No non-copyright. Happy second. Happy second. Happy in general. What would you do for the second half, Charlie? Would you change much? Bring you down. Armstrong's playing well, isn't he, lad? I wasn't obviously not knowing too much about Armstrong. I didn't know what to make of him, but yeah, he's playing well. Can't complain with him, lad. That little ball in for the it was a who was it? Well, Timmy ended up shooting for a little outside of his football. Nice little, what do they call him on this? What do they call him on FIFA? What do they call those passes on FIFA? Can't recall. Let's just do this a second. I won't bring me down. So yeah, man, Christmas. Apparently the Christmas lights need to come down soon. I mean, the 2 trees probably do. That's probably a given. But you know, I feel like everything else is okay. Snow-covered hills. Share that. Get that out there for everyone to see. Yeah, the only shit thing about the when was the game, lad? It's still on, Potato. It's the first half now, lad. We're at 1-0. Michael Keane shot, actually, not even a header. Michael Keane shot. 1-0 to Everton, lad. 1-0 to Everton. It's just half time now. That's the only ball, like, with what I use to watch the game. For some reason, it is always slightly behind. Attacking threat. We've had more attacking threat. See, they had some attacking threat in the first 15 minutes, which is what I said before. It was back and forth 15 minutes, and we did seem to take control of the half after that. Up the fucking toffees, lads. The grand old team to play for, my guy. Especially when you're winning. Listen, I know people think we probably should have done Brentford, but they are a decent team, and they've got some technical players where if you do slip up, like a lot of teams that have been in the Premier League, if you do slip up and you leave gaps, most teams in the Premier League have got players who will find players, and they've got a good striker. But at home, we probably should have done better against them. And with this game, it's a needs must that we do better, and we have been doing better. But Wolves are probably not as good as Brentford. It's the only problem with cold coffees and cold milkshakes and stuff. And cold milkshakes? Did I just say that? I actually just said cold milkshakes. All milkshakes are cold, you fucking daffy. Like, I don't know, maybe just cold coffees. I'm trying to think of other drinks. And then, like, 4 of the drinks I thought in my head was drinks that are cold anyway. I think I'm just thinking cold coffees, but cold coffee is delicious. But yeah, I'm happy with that as an Armstrong. How he's played in the first half, first full start in the Premiership, and he looks comfortable. Obviously, I don't know much about Wolves apart from they are the worst team in the league this season. But when it comes to midfields and stuff, I couldn't tell you like if they're strong in midfield or something. I don't know. As I said, I do know they've got a silver rated silver-rated centre back because I played with him on FIFA for a little while in the Silver League. It's mad, Dominic. You think to yourself, like Wolves from a couple of years ago, under Nunes, they were smashing it for a couple of seasons, lad, and then they end up faltering. I think after getting Nunes, they've had again one of those teams that have just suffered with having manager after manager after manager. Spawned back into it, lad. I think you've always been here, Billo. I think you've always been here. I don't know, pal. Give us a sec. I'll have a quick look and double check myself. Snow-covered hills. Brentford still 1-0 Sunderland, 2-1 Bournemouth, 0-0 Crystal Palace Aston Villa, 0-0 Chelsea Fulham. Yeah, Burnley still winning, lads. Burnley still winning. Up the fucking up the Clarets, isn't it? Is it right? Is that right? Up the Clarets? Don't think it is. But it's what I just said. Yeah, they are losing. I know, mate. After it's better be a bad. Be a bad look for Darren Fletcher, wouldn't it? First game in charge, losing to Burnley. I mean, listen. When it comes to points, if these results go this way, go the way they're going so far, this is a good night for Everton. If these results can stay the same, Newcastle Leeds 0-0. Let's have a look if we can get a. Premier League. So I'm just looking now at the table. If results stay the same, which I'm guessing they won't do, there'll be some changes over the course of the evening, over the course of the second half. But this takes us back up to 8th. But I know that mightn't sound great. There's a bit of a scramble in Everton's box there. Oh, back into Wolves, but I see terrible finish. So yeah, as it stands with the results so far, Everton are up to 8th on 31 points. But mightn't sound that great. But United will be on 31, Chelsea are on 32, Brentford on 33, and Liverpool on 34. So as it stands, we are 3 points off 4th place. Obviously, Liverpool play tomorrow, I think. But as it stands, results-wise, it's going pretty well. Like the Chelsea, yeah, all the games are going in Everton's favour at the minute. And City's fine, I don't mind that. Newcastle one's important. Bigger one would be if Leeds win. If Leeds win, it means there's more of a cushion between us. If we win, between us and Newcastle. Yeah, the Bournemouth-Tottenham one's pretty good. Yeah, Bournemouth-Tottenham one's pretty good. So that means, where's that? Tottenham? Yeah, Bournemouth is they'll still be behind us on points. 4 points behind on points they'll be. There's been rumours about Slot getting sacked at the end of the week. Yeah, I mean, I've seen things on TikTok and stuff and social media about like just like Liverpool pages and stuff saying about if they lose, then he could be up for getting the sack. I find it baffling, me. The Everton goal was good, lad. Yeah, it was just a cross in. It come from a corner. Cross over the corner came in. It got brought down. Timmy shot, definitely a shot. So it whizzed into in front of the goal, and Keane was just there, being marked by a defender, but yeah, got there just in front and good finish, lads. He's a good finisher in front of goal, is Michael Keane. Peter Reid on the stands there. Peter Reid loves going the game. I love Peter Reid. He's a funny guy. He loves going the Everton games. I wonder if you guys season ticket or it's some sort of like free ticket. Yeah, but good goal, lad. As I say, coming at him, for a defender, it came whizzing in at him. So to get on it and lad and score, get a good finish how he did, it was man, happy days for him. People are confused about Slot getting sacked like yourself. I don't like the guy in my opinion even. I didn't like him. He won the Prem with Klopp's team. Are you a Liverpool fan, Billo? No, I'm confused because one you are. Why do I garner all you Liverpool fans as well? You talk about being spawned in my chat. I honestly, for an Everton watch party, I feel like I ought to get more Liverpool fans than Everton. But yeah, I'm confused because one, you're a fourth in the table, right? Just put it. He's won the Premiership last season. He's a fourth in the table, right? So it's not like he's a Tottenham or not even a United. You're not like he's a Tottenham, right? Being down that end of the table. You're in fourth place. You're still in cups, aren't you? You're still in the Champions League, I think. I'm only asking because I don't know. Cups wise, what cups he is in? Like look at the season and look how mad it is that he might be getting rid of Slot. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, he might have picked up Klopp's team, but he never played Klopp's way, did he? He come into that team and then played the way he wanted to play with the team and still got the Prem title. To be I don't know. One, you're going to be facing a team like Arsenal this year who at the minute don't seem like they're going to falter, who have got a really good team and playing very, very well this season. So you're out of all cups. Get rid of him, lad. Get rid. He's gone. Fucking shit. Nah, he's out of the Champions League as well. He's out of the Champions League, are you? But yeah, I think and the fact is, there's talk of sacking him if you lose to the best team in the Premiership this season is even more a bit baffling. If you was playing Wolves next game, if you were playing Wolves or West Ham or someone down in the relegation zone, and you just got beat by them 1-0, 2-0, then I think it was stupid, but I could see some sort of justification. But if you're talking about sacking him after potentially losing to the best team in the league, then that is fucking stupid to me. I really do think that's stupid. Except the UCL and FA Cup. So you're not out the cups then. There's only 3 cups. I mean, obviously Premier League. There's only Carabao Cup, Champions League, and FA Cup. So you're still in 2 of those cups, yeah. So you're 4th place in the league, and you're 4th place in the league, and you're still in 2 cups. Just Carabao Cup. Oh, but you're still in 2 cup competitions and 4th in the league. I think it's absolutely crazy. The Crow has had an argument with Slot about Rio. Who's Rio? Rio, is Rio the one you use, Isaac? Is Rio the one you use on the left, Isaac? He is, yeah, okay. Duran Shun. What's that, Rob? What's Duran Shun? I don't know many Duran Shuns, to be fair. His young doesn't get played. Yeah, I only know him because Isaac plays him, lad. Isaac's been doing evos on him. So he's got a mad last name in it that I can't pronounce. Oh, Rio. I know that one. Dances on the sand. I'd play it, but YouTube would copyright me and block my video. That's the one. Ngombo oha. Ngombo oha. Ngombo oha. Ngombo oha. Ngombo. Why am I saying B? Ngom oha. Ngoha. Ngoha. How do you say that as a commentator? Ngoha. Ngoha. Ngomaha. 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 That's what it sounds like to me. Ngomaha. in my humble opinion. Moha Gaba. Moha. Ungum Moha. Oh, don't pronounce the H. Ungum Moha. What? That sounds weird. I can't not pronounce the H, it's there. Right, 54 minutes gone. Don't know if I was a commentator on the game, I'd be terrible, wouldn't I? Actually not watching the game that much. 1-1 United, bastards. Fucking bastards, man. Fucking bastards, man. So where does that put them? That'll put them above Chelsea, won't it? No? Oh, they're still in the same points there, hasn't been updated yet. Unfortunately there, lads. Change it. What? Still says 1-0. No changes anywhere else, which is good. Has it definitely been allowed, has it? Oh, it's correct. 1-0. Still sorry. Offside, I think. Happy fucking days. Come on, the clarity. Come on, the boys. We need a second goal here. I know Wolves haven't created much of a threat at all, but we need a goal just to like shore this game up, settle the fans down, settle the team down. Because at 1-0, it's, you know, I know as again Wolves haven't been scored or stopping goals from getting scored, but at 1-0, anything can happen. Absolutely anything. No, it's a VAR because Martinez had pushed him in the back. Dirty bastard. You dirty little bastards. Yeah. It hadn't updated, so I realised that I clicked on. Still looking good in the table then. Listen, and this was the thing. We actually had people in chat, right, the other day, after we'd lost. Only 2 people in chat saying, get Moyes out. And you're like, are you fucking mad? It is, Rob, mate. No, never true word spoken, lad. But yeah, and like, people were like, 2 people were like, oh yeah, get Moyes out. Oh, you know, we never change his stuff. Get him out, all this. But I'm like, are you fucking mad? Like, no. Like, why would that be any consideration? And I was like, do you understand if we beat Wolves, what points we're on and where we're back to potentially in the league? Yeah, after the last game, it was a horrible game, yeah, but and where we were in the league, being down at 12th, 13th, it didn't look great. But like, knowing that we were coming up against Wolves, and it was like, you do realise we're going to be points-wise and league-wise if we win. And listen, as I say, as of now, games are going our way. There is, mate. Do you know what? Like, and it's mad to say like important games because this stage in the league and the stage where teams are, like there's certain teams playing tonight, but in how close it is in the league table. Let's have a look at the minute. I think that's been updated on it, so let's have a look at that one. Tables. Let's have a look at the points here. So, see 21, Nottingham Forest 21. 10. So listen, we'll go from 5th to 17th. There's 10 points. That, to be fair, that sounds off, doesn't it? Should we go maybe? Or 15th. 15th to 5th place. So yeah, 15th to 5th, which is 23. So 8 points. So from 15th place to 5th place is 8 points involved. So that at this stage in the season between so many teams as well. Jackie, you should have done better with that, laddie. He done well to get past the player, little Meg, and then he shot instead of like trying to find someone. Pretty sure that was a shot as well, Jack. Little scuzzy. Leeds 1-0. Fuck off. No, it's not, Billo. Are you lying? You lying? Leeds isn't 1-0. Is it? It's not. You lying bastard. You chatting shit, you like. Oh, it was a cold coffee, Billo. Cold coffee. Sunderland missed. Oh no. I thought you meant Leeds 1-0, as in like Leeds were winning 1-0. Sunderland missed a pen. It is. It is. What? What am I seeing? Still says 0-0. Burnley still nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Still says 0-0 for me. Leeds Newcastle. What Leeds? What? Not changing it for me, boys and girls. Give us a second. Build my life around you. Is it getting VAR'd? It's just, it's for some reason. Oh, it is. For some reason on the actual scores on Sky, it's not. It hasn't updated, but it has. That's even fucking better, innit? That is even better. That's it. That's an even better. That makes the result so far even better for Everton tonight. Can you see Chelsea scoring against Fulham though? I don't know. I think I can. Where are Fulham? Fulham are above us. I didn't even realise that. Yeah, they will. The draw's perfect. Means Chelsea don't go far. What? What the? Fuck's sake! They are winning 1-0. Yeah, 55. Fuck. Wait, is that why they're above us? What? No, I'm confused. What was I just looking at then? I'm tripping balls now, mate. I'm tripping balls. Where the fuck? Oh, they do go above us? Oh, fuck. Goal difference, that's why. They've got better goal difference. We need a goal. Or a couple more goals. No idea, mate. For some reason, my Sky Sports thing isn't updating. When I wanted to. Little bellend. Listen, the Leeds game's sound. Fulham game, obviously, a draw would be perfect. But, you know, if we were to get another goal or two, that'd change the goal difference for us. So, you know. Chelsea down to 10 men, is it? Go on, the boy. Still changing. I'm getting older too. I've been fading. I've been changing. I'm getting older. I don't know why that's on my mind. That's that lovely Fleetwood Mac song. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. I should watch the match more, shouldn't I, really, when I think about it. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Oh, what? Bournemouth Tottenham's an important game as well. Especially if Bournemouth. I mean, that a draw would be great. But yeah, Tottenham losing to them is really good for us. We're gonna try and keep an eye on the scores and update this thing. See if anything else happens. Brighton have scored against City. What? Where's that? Newcastle? Newcastle? Oh, get it away, boys. Nice tackle there, lad. Nice tackle. Update your little ball bag. 1-1 Harvey Barnes. Okay, yeah, okay. You know, we can take that. I did say we'd have changes. Don't drastic ones like, but you know, we want some changes. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. $64 minutes gone. Need to watch the game a bit more. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Well played, Addison, lad. Listen, Addison's played really, really well tonight, to be fair to him. First full start in the Premier League. I am thoroughly impressed, sir. I am thoroughly impressed with you. Well done, sir. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You need, when Jack slows the ball down like this, he needs people to make runs and do stuff for him. Like, I know people will probably get frustrated that he slows the ball down sometimes, but like, he's waiting for somebody to make a run somewhere, do you know what I mean? And I don't know if some of our players are onto that. That when he slows the balls down, he's waiting for someone to make a run so he can try and find an intricate pass, an intelligent pass, you know, through the back line. And sometimes he gets the ball and you're looking at the players around him, you're like, no one's doing it. No one's doing it, bro. 2-0, nice, happy days, lad. How's that look for us though? How's that for us in the league standings though? Where's Brentford? I mean, a draw would be perfect because Brentford, that goes 33 points. A draw would be perfect. To be fair, that would be a perfect result in that game. Listen, if they go on to beat them 2-0, it makes me slightly better about how I feel about the other game, the game the other night. Corner to Everton here. Come on, let's get a goal. Come on, Dwight, get a good ball in the box, lad. Don't be fucking about now. 1-0 to Fulham. That's not old news, is it? That is old news. I mean, that's a massive result for everyone around Chelsea. That keeping the top 3, top 4. Why are we wasting Jack? What? That twice now. Jack Grealish has wasted opportunities, and he's shot twice now, and he should fucking know better than that. And that's a terrible shot as well. He's too intelligent of a player to know that's a wrong decision to make at that time. He's got fucking loads of people sitting in the box still. What the Brentford Sunderland doesn't do much with Everton. Well, it takes them like 2 points above us. Where if they drew with Sunderland, then we'd be on the same points as them. So that would be the only benefit for them. For them getting a draw. I mean, Sunderland winning wouldn't be good for us. So a draw would be the best situation out of that. Just for points wise and being on the same points. I didn't realise Fulham had pulled themselves back so good. Didn't realise Fulham were that far up the table, to be fair. Just because of goal difference, though. They are against Chelsea, but yeah, 10 men Chelsea, so. Funky, man. It's a funky, fresh shit. Oh, that's because of Brentford, innit? Look at the goal difference though. 6-6. Oh no, yeah, but what I mean is, that's because they're winning. That they're on. That they're in. Oh god, and we've just scored. Go 12. Do you know why that is? Because we've just fucking Wolves have just scored a goal. Oh my days, man. Oh wow. Everton. We're not so well. I don't know for 12 to be fair. I'm not sure. I should just keep my fucking mouth shut, Billo. Should just keep my mouth shut, lad. Talking about results, talking about our win. What the fuck is our defence doing there? What is our defence doing? Taki just stops. We've been completely cut open. Completely cut open by one pass. Yeah, back down to 29 points. My thing wasn't my Premier League table thing wasn't reloading. Yeah, but it's because that's because the results that have came in so far. Fuck you know, the results that I was saying were good results for us seem like bad ones now. Jesus Christ. Don't know what's going on here. They're calling for a penalty of some sort. He's gone down in heaps in agony, the Wolves defender. Well, I don't know why he's gone down, to be fair. Looks like he caught Barry. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. This is why I mean it wasn't an obvious statement, was it? But this is why I was saying that we needed a second goal. He actually catches Barry, which is strange. He's gone down. 3-0 Brentford. Brentford on a fucking whirlwind they've been in, aren't they, lad? 1-1 still, 1-0 Chet, 1-0 Burnley, 1-1 Newcastle. Oh, fucking hell. Grealish hasn't played well tonight at all, you know. He really has not played well. Made some really stupid decisions, lost the ball a few times. Yeah, Jimmy, you've got players to your right, lad, and you're trying to take 3 people on. I don't think I've ever seen you take 2 people on. Maybe 1 person, but I don't know what you're doing there. You've got fucking 3 people to your right hand side. You fucking idiot. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Mate, lad, at least you know how we felt, lad. Fuck me. At least you're not at home anyway. Like, we were at home. But yeah, fucking. What was that? No. What was Barry? No, lad. What was that? He's just travelled with the ball really, really well. We've had a player over to his right hand side, and he's just absolutely fucking waffed it. Absolutely waffed it. I don't know whether he was going for goal or that was a cross, but whatever the fuck it was, both attempts were fucking shocking. Callum, just be quiet, lads. It's not that sort of chat, mate. Like, I don't know why you come in with, just no, Callum. Take that somewhere else, lad. Yeah, I wouldn't be watching it also. I know you're a copite, but I don't think you're a gobshite, but you're turning into one if you come into an Everton watch along chatting shit like that. Open's got ruled out. What pen's got ruled out? Yeah, mate, now you know how we feel. Joseph, you know, might have been fun the other night, imagine it, watching us. I don't know how this turned into a fucking Gillette Soccer Saturday. I didn't ask for all these notifications on other games. I'm getting a fucking Gillette Soccer Saturday from other teams. I mean, it was okay before we were winning, but we're fucking losing. We're not losing, but I mean, this could definitely feel like a fucking like a loss. This could definitely. I mean, drawing against Wolves with the go on. Massive. The thing is, as well, massive defensive mistake as well. Again, massive defensive mistake again for Everton. How the fuck have we been picked apart? Right, we weren't even stretched. I think Tarky was out of place, and that's how we've been open like a fucking can. One pass. Leeds got a pen as well. It does Rob, like a game like this, lad, especially with the. I mean, I shouldn't have mentioned results early, should I? Shouldn't have started mentioning fucking results. Lead, that's not bad. That Billow, to be fair, 2-1 Leeds isn't bad. Oh, Jesus, lad, is that not a red card? Have any of you just seen that challenge on Armstrong? Then is that not a red card in today's world? Garner got red card of a fucking slap, and that was out less harder than that. Timmy, what the fuck are you doing there, lad? How shit was Timmy? And then he gives a foul away as well, you fucking idiot. How fucking weak was Timmy there? It's like he pulled out of the fucking challenge. Billow. If it's anything against Everton, I don't want to know, lad. That is not good for Everton. Any results for Everton, but don't give me results for against Everton. Not when we're drawing, lad. It was fine 5 minutes ago. Not anymore. Fuck's sake, man. Such a pussy fucking move, man. No, I don't give a fuck about United and City, me, lad. I just care about teams around Everton, mate. Honestly, I'm not. Like, I'm not a Liverpool fan, so I didn't hate United or City growing up. My wife's Armand's a City fan, so, you know, especially over the past couple of years, lad, when Everton were doing utter shite, lads. City were like my second team, because they were the only team that were giving Liverpool a run. And as an Everton fan, sometimes when you are doing utter shitting in the gutter, the only thing that makes you feel better is Liverpool not doing too well. But yeah, I've never been asked about it. They've never been like rivals to us, have they, United or City? even City for a long time weren't even in the Premiership below. So, like, yeah, I've never had that thing with City or United. Liverpool have. But yeah, no. I mean, some Everton fans might have that feeling towards United fans, but I've never been harassed in that sense. This is fucking dog shit, innit? Not the game. The game's been okay. We've had some good chances, but the fact it's 1-1. Yeah, I'm on. Joe, what lads? I know it sounds pretty obvious below, but I'm only ever really asked, especially at especially right now, with how close the points are, lad. Like dropping a point to Wolves at home is just fucking. It's just shit. Timmy, what the fuck are you doing, lad? Have you got any sort of fucking physicality to you? He's like a fucking feather. He is like a feather. Timmy, every challenge he goes into, he seems to be fucking brushed off the ball. What are we saying what are we saying now? Now I'm asked about results. 2-1 leads, okay. Half time, Bailey United. 1-1. Chelsea Fulham 1-1. Aston Villa Palace still 0-0, which is quite surprising. In it, mate. What's this going for here? Did he put... No way. Did he pull his ear? No, he didn't pull his ear. Keane, no, what are you doing? They're checking for the red card. That can't be a red card violation, can it? He's pulled his ear. If they're going to give it for that, then he's off. He's actually pulled his ear. He's actually pulled his ear. No, Keane, what are you doing, lad? He pulled his ear. Is he going to send him off? Keane, why would you do that, Keane? Why would you do that? It's obvious. It's not even like not obvious. It's clear and obvious what he's done. He's pulled his ear. Oh, Rob. He's got if it's a red card violation, and it's obvious, then he's getting sent off. Is it a send? He's sending off. Listen, there's no denying what's happened there. There's no denying what's happened. The only thing I'm questioning is, why is that a sending off? Listen, he can't argue what he's done. He cannot argue for 1 second what he's done. It is clear and it is obvious what he's done. But why the fuck has he done it? I wouldn't have thought that was a red card. I honestly wouldn't have thought that was a red card. I am a bit shocked because I just, like, I don't know. Like, how is that compared to trying, like, snapping someone's leg or going stood high or headbutting or strangling? Do you know what I mean? How is that in any comparison to it? Now he's giving Moyes a yellow card for kicking off. I just don't know how that I get it how that's a red card. Go away from him. Why is the third official going back over to Moyes? He's saying it's rubbish. Fuck off away from him. I need to go 1 sec. I'll be back. I'm gonna take my phone with it. Fucking dog shit. Oh god. Pato's coming on. Oh, Pato's coming on, is he? Yeah. Could have played him from the fucking start, Moyes. Give us an actual fucking right back. Fuck's sake. Fulham has scored. There's a gander, lad. Fulham. I don't know why I'm checking it. I do actually fully believe you, Billo. It just takes a minute to update for me on fucking Sky Sports for some reason. 2-1. Listen. Yeah. I mean, do you know what? Like, it still matters, but now we're drawing, mate. It fucking doesn't matter. It still matters, but it's not like a fucking. Oh, my head's gone. 1-0 comfortable game to fucking 1-1 and a player down, and it's probably going to be the last 5 to fucking 10 minutes of this game now. It's going to be pretty much pressure, I'm presuming, on us. Grealish is on a yellow card. I think he's on a yellow card, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, Grealish has been given a yellow card. I thought he'd been yellow carded. Beto's on for Barry, I think. Pato's on. He might have gone 5 at the back. He's brought Armstrong off. Barry for Armstrong. So I'm guessing maybe is he putting 5 at the back? Barry looks a bit disjointed there. Doesn't look very happy. Hasn't had a good game, to be fair to him. Joe, what, right? Perfect example of what we like to do, Everton, unfortunately, is we've just hit the ball up to Beto, right? And he never won the ball, but if he did win the ball, we didn't have players to run onto the ball. That's quite a big example of what we're doing at the minute when we are hitting it up towards Barry. We don't have players ready or there to run onto the ball if they win the ball. How's that a foul to Wolves? Grealish took him on and then he went down. What the fuck? Okay. Leeds still 2-1. Palace Villa still 0-0. Sunderland Brentford still unlucky Joseph, lad. Bad night to the office views. I can't believe we potentially, as of this point now, aren't going to get 3 points out of the last 2 games. That is what. If you were asking me what we get out of those 2 games, I would have said I was saying 6 points. So to see us potentially getting 1 point out of the last 2 games is fucking horrendous. Honestly, we do not want to help ourselves one little bit. What, has Grealish been sent off? Has Grealish been sent off? Has Grealish been sent off? Wow. What is going on? What is going on, mate? This is what I'm saying about capitulation at Goodison. Like utter. I know we're drawing, but utter capitulation. Utter capitulation. Every single time we lose a goal or something at Goodison at the minute, we are just like capitulating to fucking nothing. We comfortable 1-0. To a 1-1, to a 1-man down, to 2 men down. What in the fuck is going on at the Dicky this year? Oh, wow. Wow. For a sarcastic clap. That's what he's been sent off for. This ref, you know, he definitely goes to certain bars, doesn't he? So what? Did we get a foul and he clapped and he got sent off? Did we just get a foul and he clapped and got sent off? Yeah, this ref definitely goes to certain bars, doesn't he? Looks it. Offended by a you've got a Premier League referee giving someone a yellow card for being offended by giving them a sarcastic clap. We are in 2026 for real. Woo! I think I might see this save in a second. The save that you're talking about, I might end up seeing it. If it's against us, I mean. Oof! Fucking hell, Billo, what a save, lad. That was a save. It should be us doing this. Fucking hell, yes, that was a good save, that. It needed some good strong fingers there, didn't it, Billo, lad? That was fucking flying in. Excellent save. Listen, do me a massive favour, right? If anything happens, right, give it like 40 seconds before you say anything. Isaac, see you later, lad. Listen, what day are we on? Wednesday? Oh, so tomorrow's my usual day, innit? So I'll be back on tomorrow, lads. I'll be back on tomorrow. Listen, Isaac, we might be on earlier. Again, earlier on, and then finishing up early, do you know what I mean? So it might be like a, 4 or 3 till like 8 or 7 or something. But latest might be on, Isaac is about 8. No, Billo, don't tell me before it. That's the opposite to what I want, lad. Give me like 30, 40 seconds before you type anything. Even though the only thing I can suspect might happen now is a loss. Because I can't see, if we can only get 1 goal with 11 players on the pitch, lad, I can't see us getting a goal with 9. Big fella, what the fuck, lad? I mean, He got sent off because the referee was offended by a clap. That's how stupid refereeing is nowadays. He's been sent off for the referee being offended by a clap. The fucking little ratty bastard. I was gonna say a word that I think I've been reported and banned for before in the past. Nearly said it there, Ian, but I chose not to. But yeah, what a little toe rag. He probably said, "I know what type of bars you go to." That's what he said to him below. He's probably said to him, I know what type of bars you go to." Looks like he wears really skinny jeans, doesn't he? Like really lightly coloured denim skinny jeans. This ref. Oh. Tipped off at him being racist, I would say. Ian, how's it gone? How's it gone like this? We were up 1-0 before, right? And other results in the league were going well. I was like, listen, hope this isn't too early, but right now, as of this point, this is a good night for us. And then in the space of about 15 minutes, teams have scored in the league. Fulham have gone ahead. And then we've gone from comfortable 1-0 to 1-1 to 2 players down in the space of about 15-20 minutes. I think he's joking, Billow. I think he might be joking, Billow. Billow's a red, so he might not be as sympathetic towards our feelings at the minute, Ian. Oh God. Still 2-1 leads, 1-0 Burnley. Listen, the 1-0 Burnley and the 1-0 leads are good results. Fulham, I didn't realise Fulham was so far up the table, to be fair. Palace Villa's over. Brentford's won. Tottenham and Bournemouth are 2-2. See, that's not too bad, actually. But Tottenham and Tormouth. Yeah, do you know what? A draw. That's all right for us. A draw. I mean, if Tottenham, what we don't want is Tottenham getting a goal late on. That is the last thing we want is Tottenham getting a goal late on. We have got 2.5 minutes left in the game. Okay. See, that's okay. Fuck me, mate. Tottenham give goals away, don't they? Bags of them as well. So that's not too bad because that takes them to 20. What are we on? 29? 29 points. That takes them to 27. So Bournemouth winning isn't a bad thing. Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, Burnley winning would have been good, but yeah, draw still. I mean, still not great with us drawing, but yeah. I mean, yeah, Semedo's done us a favour there because fucking Tottenham victory would have meant we were very close to being dragged with them lot. We were slightly below us. Points wise, I mean. Fucking United, the little cunts, man. I mean, these Wolves defenders are fucking fannies, aren't they? Just checking the league now. Is he going to blow the whistle? Are we over? No, not yet. They're going to twat the ball up and see what they can get with it. That is a terrible result. It's a terrible result, though, Ian. Terrible result, lads. From where we were fucking 15-20 minutes ago. From where we were 15-20 minutes ago to now. That's a terrible result, lad. Two of our biggest players sent off. So they're out for three games now. That is a terrible result, lad. Terrible result and overall terrible game. No matter if we played well with two men. With two men down there at the end, lad. Overall, that is a terrible result, and especially with what is looking like, you know, a bit of a turnaround in other results as well. So what have we got here? To be fair, it's 52 minutes in a United game. They could fucking, you know, still a lot of time in those two games. Full time United City and Brighton. Not full time yet. Fulham still 2-1, 1-1 for us. 0-0 Palace and Villa. Maybe you've got any. 3-0 Brentford full. Oh. Let's put something on here. Let's see. Should we put on a sec? Bournemouth, Tottenham. They had 9 minutes 9 minutes added on as well, and they're after the minutes as well. This could be over any second now. Oh, Tottenham have a chance here though. Tottenham do have a chance. Oh, they had a chance to the left. They had a good ball over to the left hand side, but it was that on the left hand side. I couldn't tell. He couldn't do anything with it. I don't know why they haven't blew the whistle though. It's 99 minutes plus 1. So 100 minutes now. There's 9 minutes added on. Tottenham have sent the keeper off for the corner. Last throw of the dice for Tottenham here because it's probably going to end after this. Corner's in. Keeper collects. Very well played by the Bournemouth keeper there. Got to be over now, hasn't it? Yeah. 3-2 Bournemouth. That's not a terrible result for Everton. 3-2 Bournemouth. Full time. Yeah, Everton's full time. Fulham 1-2-1. Right, what's this done for the? Let's have a look what it's done for the league. As of now, it was looking a lot better before. We were up to 6th place before, 7th. Now we're in 12th. Fucking hell. I think, do you know what? In future, I should keep my mouth shut. When we're doing well and the game's going well, just keep your mouth shut. Just don't start chatting shit about anything else. Dear me. Time we on 9:30. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So yeah, Everton 29 points, minus 2 goal difference. Newcastle have gone ahead of us with the draw. No. Wait, what the fuck? How have Newcastle gone ahead of us? And they lost. Unless we, I don't know. Unless we goal difference again. Goal difference. They've got better goal difference. Same as Brighton. They both got 3 goal, 3, 4 or 5 plus goal difference on us. Fucking shit. Listen, if we're gonna take anything out of the result there, anything at all, is the fact that we are still, you know, what are we on? 29, so 4 points off 5th, 5 points off 6th. Obviously Liverpool play, so that could be different after Liverpool's game against Arsenal, which hopefully Arsenal get a win. But I'm trying to take a positive out of what we've just seen and had. The positive is the fact of we're on 29 points still, and yeah, 29 points still. And let's have a look for this. Let me just get this. Yeah, 29 points, and one game is 32, so we could get us up to 6-7. But it's easier said than done when other teams are getting points around us to say, oh yeah, 1 or 2 games and then we're back up there. I know it looks rough, but that is the way it's going with us at the minute, especially with our goal difference, because if we didn't have such bad goal difference, we wouldn't be dropping down so much. We'd be in like 9th, 10th. Because of our goal difference, the league does look a bit rough. You always notice if we win, the possession is always lower than theirs. Yeah, mate. I mean, it's. Why have we got higher possession, lads? Because I'm presuming because we don't make enough chances, and obviously we haven't got strikers that were scoring. Which is fucking shit. You know, I feel like that's a bit of a difference, especially when you look at the goal difference. It's quite obvious that the other teams around us that are fighting in this little cluster of teams, you know, between like 17th and 5th, they've got people scoring for them. They've got people scoring for them, so that's keeping them in and around. Our away results are keeping us fucking in and around as well. Oh, but frustrating all around. That, to be fair, I genuinely thought I was expecting maybe a 2-1 win. It's because Wolves, but they just come off a 3-0 win over West Ham. But yeah, quite frustrating in the long run. But the only positive to take from it, as I've said, is the points. We're not like out of that. Like, you know, we could be down, you know, for 16, 23, but we're still in and around. And you know, let's have a look at fixtures here. Let's have a little week look at fixtures. Teams, Everton. Fixtures. Sunderland in the FA Cup. Which, you know, Ian, I don't know about yourself, lad. I know, mate. We had a couple of good chances, but again, you know, fucking having to, you know, look, it'd be nice to say we got to go with Barry, do you know what I mean? To be talking about our strikers, but we've scored a goal again with, you know, a defender or not one of our strikers, so I don't know, mate. Just shit, especially coming off the last one, Ian, as well, lads. The last one was fucking very hard to take it home, and this one would have been a booster for the home fans and for the fans in general. And then, yeah, let ourselves down. No, we never played bad, but we should have played better against the team that hasn't been doing very well at all this season. The 2 sending offs, you know, fucking stupid to Keane to do that, but I didn't know that would be a sending off. Mate, he needs to change something. I'd take O'Brien out. To be fair, lad, will it matter in the FA Cup, Ian? Will it matter in the FA Cup with Keane? Because, like, I'd just say throw O'Brien centre back, throw Patterson right back, make that change at the back. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of bringing Diblin or Alcaraz back into the fold for the FA Cup, getting Dwight McNeil out the team, bringing Armstrong in, getting Armstrong in again. Bring Armstrong back in for an FA Cup game, get him more minutes, because you know what, he impressed me tonight, lads. Out of everyone on the pitch, I think Armstrong getting his first full run out in the Premiership, he played pretty well, lad, and I can see why there was a bit of hype behind him from Everton fans. You know, he played well, looks calm, collected on the ball. Yeah, let's see where he goes. Do you reckon? I mean, it depends what type of season he has. If we keep him a dicky lad, it depends if he has a good end of the season and helps us out and makes us look like a better team. You never know. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I mean, look, we've got Aston Villa away, Leeds at home, Brighton away. So, I mean, these games that I wouldn't say we should be winning, because, you know, most teams in the Premiership, especially this season, are decent strong teams. So I'm not going to say we should be beating everyone, but when there's teams over this period that we should have got results out, especially the last two games. Mate, I mean, for me, lad, and a lot of other people, Ian Keane's been my top 3 players this season. I know that was a bit of a fucking shadow on him then, but this season in general, lad, he's been my top. Kieran Dewsbury, Jimmy Garner, and fucking Michael Keane been my top 3. I don't think he played bad tonight. It's a stupid decision to pull his hair, but I didn't know that would result in a red card. Rachel, I know. I mean, to be fair, Rachel, he got sent off because the referee was offended by him clapping at him. That for me, that is never a sending off. Like, that is never a second yell. When did clapping, like sarcastic clap? He never swore at him. He never said. I don't think he did. Maybe he said afterwards, but he clapped. Like, why? How is that a yellow card? Mate, I fully agree. Ian, listen, I said I don't know why he changed it last time. I said I don't understand after the Forest game why he changed it round. Keane was coming back from his second niggly injury, his second one in the space of a month. Why not just say, listen, we'll put Keane on the bench because we know he's not probably fully fit. Put him on the bench, keep O'Brien centre back, because it was the second game with Tarky at the back, O'Brien, and they were decent, very, very good again together. And Patterson, after first like 10-15 minutes, had a solid game against a good left-sided Forest team as well, which annoyed me. I'd just make the big decision. Just say, Keane, listen, you're going to be on the bench. Play O'Brien again, because we know it works. We've seen it happen a few, 2 or 3 times this season. Rachel, I said he looks like he goes to certain bars and wears skinny jeans, like that really light denim coloured skinny jeans, but really like skinny jeans and like white shoes. I think he made some bad decisions tonight. That I just don't. I mean, it's probably in the rules and it probably is a sending off, but like, how can you compare someone going in for a dirty challenge or taking someone out as a last man or putting your studs up high or going for a high tackle? How can that be compared to pulling hair? It's like pulling a yellow card. I would just, even not just Everton, in any footy match, I would not deem pulling hair unless you were arguing with someone and rag the hair when you were arguing with them. But like Jordan a tackle, like a jumping tackle, I don't see why that was a red card. Yeah, we do need a few new players in, but Ian, lad, completely agree. You know, possibly a right back. Then we're covered there. A striker, 100%, but we need a striker that's different to what we've got at the minute. I know, like, again, when was that a sending off? Clapping? Yeah, you know, I'm not. I don't want to come back, lad. Do you know what it is, mate? When players gotta leave Everton for greener pastures and think that the grass is greener, going to a team that like they think is going to be Champions League, you know, getting them cups and stuff, and then all of a sudden it's like there's talk of them coming back because they're not enjoying it there, they're not getting what they wanted, it's not working out. I'm like, do you know what? Go fuck yourself. I don't want Ricky back because like if he was scoring fucking loads of goals for Tottenham, banging them in left, right, and centre, then was like, I want to go back to Everton. I'd be like, do you know what? Okay, but why do I want someone back who's left because they thought they could do better than Everton somewhere else, and then maybe wants to come back because they're not doing well at that club? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we needed the money, but like he had said about wanting to go as well. He had mentioned about wanting to go, but I know we needed the cash. But he still went. He still wanted to go. He still talked about going, leaving for like better pastures and better, going to a better team. Ricky's scoring so much there. When's the last time he scored? When did Richarlison last score? Listen, when you compare anyone that's left Everton to what we've got now, most strikers will be scoring. I'm gonna jump off in a minute. December 20th was his last goal, so not too long ago. But I don't know if he's banging them in. He scored a few, probably more than what our strikers have scored. Um, but I don't know if he's banging them in. Like, I don't know. I just think going back to some old players sometimes doesn't work. They sold him for money, maybe. Bro. Do you know what, lad? It's like, not that I begrudge people leaving. I just don't like the thought. I just don't like it when, like, there's talk of them coming back. It's like, well, like, don't like in comparison to a guy who leaves his missus because he thinks he's got someone better, and then he realises that new one is like a bit of a moaner, doesn't clean that much or whatever, Joe, whatever his gripes are, and then he'll like try and weave his way back into being with his ex and stuff and be nice and stuff. I don't know. I see it that way. Oh, Reese, what's going on, lad? I mean, I did say about confidence, lad. Um, yeah, but nine men over stupid stuff. I know. I don't agree with the sending off or Jacks, but like, you know, I'm not gonna try and with it. No, I will defend them both. But Michael Keane's wasn't a red card, and I don't think Grealish's was. But Grealish should know slightly better to not try and fucking wind up um, referees. But it was stupid. But I think we should have had it in the bag before it was even 1-1. I really do. Everton are back. Mate, it might free up some spaces for new faces. You never know, lad. Spaces for new faces. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Jack Grealish was pretty shit in that game in general before he got sent off. I did say that a bit earlier on. I did think he wasn't playing very well at all. Give the ball away a few times, some bad decisions. And you know what, right? I've mentioned it before. I do love Jackie G, but the slowing of the pace of the game sometimes does not work against certain teams. Does not work. And I really like Jack. I do. You know, he's done good for us this season, but sometimes the way he plays just does not benefit us. Especially when like we're bombing it down the line and we've got, and then Jack will like want to like hold the ball up. I don't know. You must know what I mean. You must know. Yeah, I completely agree. We should have been winning. We should have been winning 2-0 before it was 1-1. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Well, did he? He wasn't well, was he? He wasn't well. Well, what we got told, he wasn't well. But I don't know. But I have noticed that. I have noticed he has looked a bit lackluster. You know. But yeah, I think we're all just a bit disappointed, aren't we? We're all just a bit disappointed. It's not very nice for the team, is it, for the Blues to be fucking, especially at home as well. Do you know what I mean? At home, where we should be doing a lot better, but we're not, and that is sad times. Oh God. Oh God. Well, that is going to be all. Listen, it was going well. It was going quite well, and then all of a sudden it ended quite badly. We've got Sunderland in the FA Cup. I hopefully will be doing a watch along for that. Honestly, if I'm going to be honest now, I'm not really asked about the FA Cup because, you know, with the Premier League, how tight it is and how small of a squad we've got with injuries and stuff. Possibly, I know it's not an ongoing thing, but near the end of the season, it comes along. So if you're going to ask me if I'd rather be out of it and focus on the Prem, that would be me. But you know, we might have different opinions. I don't know. So we're going to leave with a bit of Z cars. Cheers up slightly. Yeah, unfortunate, very unfortunate. Listen, we obviously a couple of players will come in now. We'll get to see a couple of players come in because of Jackie and Keane. Hopefully we go back to that back four. That back four we were with against Forest. Hopefully he won't have a choice but to go to that back four. Yeah, me too, Rachel. Me too. He was hungover. Yeah, apparently he was out. Rachel having a good time. Might still be a bit rough now. You never know. Rachel, have a good week. Listen, I should be back for the Sunderland game, so if I am, you'll see me about. Have a good evening, good week. Look after yourself. Up the toffees, as always. So fuck it, yeah, I agree. I do agree. Listen, I'm off anyway. Listen, thank you for the new followers tonight. Thank you to all the Blues that come in and the Reds. I know it's hard when we're winning, but it's good when you're losing for yous. But tough night. That is going to be all from me. Ringo Death Star. So, as always, until next time.